The easiest way to get started with an online business that you can actually scale to lots of money is by starting a t-shirt business. This method is completely free to get started with, and you don't necessarily need any design skills to actually make money with this method. I for one didn't have any design skills when I tried this method a long time ago, and I made some money doing so. Many people are pulling in thousands to tens of thousands of dollars just from one simple t-shirt design. So if you want to get a piece of that pie, just watch this full tutorial so you can know how to get started with this method for completely free. So the first thing you need to do is come up with that best-selling design. Now, if you're an artist and you already have the designs in mind, that's actually pretty awesome. You can just go ahead and start creating your shit. But if you're not, you need to find inspiration of designs that are already best-selling. Go over to Google, and then you want to do a simple search for Etsy Hunt, or you can also find the link to Etsy Hunt in my description of this video. And then it's gonna take you to this page. Now, once on this page, you can click where it says login if you have an account, or if not, you're just gonna register for an account. Okay, now once you're on Etsy Hunt, you're gonna go ahead where it says products, and you're gonna click Etsy product database. Now once you've done that, you're gonna type in the word t-shirt into the search bar, and then what you want to do is you're gonna search by the release of 1 year. So now when you've searched by 1 year, you'll be able to see these items. You're gonna leave it sorted in ascending order from 7-day sales. Now the reason you don't want to go by total sales, because yes, you can see this one has made 984 sales in total as it's been released for the past year, but they've made 89 sales in the past 7 days, which means it's consistently generating sales. Now if you go ahead and search by total sales alone, as you can see, you'll get this item which has generated 8,440 sales since it's been released for 1 year. But if you look, it's only generated 17 sales. So if you were to go ahead and recreate this specific design for now, you might not have that much success, because as you can see, it might be dying out. So now if we take a look at this shirt right here, it's just a simple t-shirt, and as you can see, it has the word nurse on top of it. 984 sales in the past year times her selling price of $13.32. She's made over $13,000 in revenue for this one design. Now that we know that this design works, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your notepad, and then you're gonna go ahead and write just a simple nurse t-shirts, okay? And then this is how you'll go about finding designs that work. So we know the nurse shirt could probably be a good one to go into, so we're just gonna take that idea and work with this for the video, okay? Now once you actually have your design ideas, it's time to create these designs. And in order to create these designs, you're gonna head over to canva.com. You can find the link for Canva in the description of this video. Now once on Canva, you're gonna go where it says create design, and then you're gonna click onto that, and then you're gonna click where it says custom size. And then once you've done that, you're gonna put in a size of 4,500 by 5,100 pixels, okay? So then you're gonna hit create new design. And then once you've done that, Canva is gonna give you this blank workspace, okay? This will be the space where you can work on your t-shirt design. So the first thing you need to do is add in a text. So we're gonna go ahead where it says text, you're gonna click text, and then you're gonna click add a heading. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and type in what you want. So for our case, we want the word nurse. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and change the font style by clicking on the text, and then you see where it says Canvas Sans, you're gonna click that, and then you can go ahead and pick a font style you like, okay? Then once you've selected a font size, you can go ahead and stretch the corners to adjust the sizing, okay? And then we're also gonna bring it a bit higher so that it is a bit higher on the chest of the shirt, okay? Now that we have this done, we can go ahead and add in some extra elements to make our design look better. Go ahead where it says elements, and then you're gonna click where it says search elements, okay? And then we can type in the word nurse, okay? Because this is a niche, this is the type of t-shirt we're trying to design. And then now that we have this, then we can go ahead and click where it says graphics. And now that we've done that, as you can see, there's lots of different nurse graphics we can add into our design. So let's just say, for example, we want to add in this nurse hat. So go ahead and click onto the hat, okay? And then it's gonna come onto our design. Now at the bottom here, we can zoom in a bit just so that we have a better view of our design. And then I can go ahead and grab this and add it onto one of our letters. As you can see, it's at the back, so we can right click on this element and click layer, and then click bring to front, okay? Now it's at the front. So then I can go ahead and adjust the size of this, and adjust the angle of this hair, and I can even change the color if I wanted to. So now that I've done that, I have this cute little nurse hat on top of the R. I can head back over to elements and add in some more elements to my design to make it look better, okay? And then as you can see, I've added in some different elements, and I can go ahead and just adjust the stethoscope, and just like that, I have my design done and ready. Now once you've created your design, of course you're gonna spend more time in your design making it look better. You need to download your design, okay? You're gonna go to the top where it says share, and then you're gonna click share, and then you're gonna click download, and then you're gonna leave it as PNG, okay? And then you're gonna click transparent background. Now with the free version of Canva, you're not able to get the transparent background. You can try the free trial of Canva, which will give you the ability to use all tools on the pro level, and then you wouldn't need to pay for it. So it's still free to do this method, okay? So then you're gonna click transparent background, and then you're gonna simply hit download, okay? So now that you have your design, the next thing you need to do is actually put your design on a shirt. Now don't worry, you don't have to go out there and buy a t-shirt and find some way to stick the design on it and ship it out. No, in fact, there's a company which does that for you, and that company is called Printify. And the benefit of using Printify is that once you put your design on a t-shirt, once the customer actually purchases that design, Printify handles the printing of that design onto your shirts and actually shipping it out to your customer. All you need to do is upload the designs. Printify handles the rest. In order to get to Printify, what you need to do is head over to Google and do a quick search for Printify. Once you've done that, you're gonna go ahead and click this one right there. Now once you've done that, it's gonna take you to this page, and once on this page, you can go ahead and click where it says start for free, and then you're gonna sign up to Printify and create your account. Once you've logged into Printify and set up your account, what you need to do is head over to where it says catalog, and then you're gonna go to where it says t-shirts. Okay, and once you've done that, you can see all the different types of t-shirts you can put your designs onto. I recommend going through each of these and then seeing which one you prefer to sell on. For example, the important things you need to look at, you need to check out how much it's gonna cost to print the t-shirt, as well as how much it's gonna cost to shipping, the production time, and the sizing. Okay, and you need to also look at the rating. Okay, and don't worry, you're not paying this money up front. When a customer purchases the t-shirt from you, that's the time when Printify actually takes the money to make the t-shirt. Okay, so once you find a shirt you like and you go ahead and select that shirt, what you then need to do is click where it says start designing. Once you've selected start design, it's gonna take you to this page. What you need to do is click where it says my device. This is where you're gonna select the design we created in Canva and add it into Printify. Okay, and as you can see, Printify has uploaded our design and we're practically 90% done. Remember, we already adjusted it in Canva and we also use the appropriate sizing, so it's practically in the perfect position. So what you then need to go ahead and do is click where it says preview, and now you can see this preview of your t-shirt, and they even provide you with other mockups. So for example, you see where it says person 1, this is what the design is gonna look like on a t-shirt. Okay, so then you go back to edit. You can also select the different colors where you want to offer your shirt designing. Okay, just select maybe 2 to 3 colors. Don't select too many colors because you never want to give the customer too much choices, because then they may not end up making a purchase at all. So then once you've done this, all you then need to do is go ahead and click save products. Okay, just like that, you've created your own product and put it onto a t-shirt, and so far this hasn't cost you a cent to do. Okay, now once you've created your design, you need to edit the listing. Okay, in editing your listing, for example, the product description, you can go ahead and remember Etsy Hunt we used earlier. If we go back to Etsy Hunt, we know that this is working for her store. Okay, so you know what keywords to use. Don't copy hers 100%, use it as inspiration. So you'll go ahead and you'll add in your title of your shirt. Okay, and then for your description, you see she has this description, so you can go ahead and edit your description, make it a little better. And then now for the part you've all been waiting for, the money. How do you get your sweet juicy money? All you're going to do is scroll down here where it says pricing. Okay, and as you can see, Printify is telling you that this shirt is gonna cost you $9.61 to make, and then they recommend you selling it for $16.02, and then you'll make $6.40 profit. Okay, if you want, you can set it to $20 and then you'll make $10 profit. If you want, you can even go ahead and set it to $12 and you'll make $2 profit. It all depends on you, so add an appropriate pricing. Don't go overboard and try to get a large chunk of profits because you'll end up getting no sales. Just try to be realistic with your pricings. Okay, so now that you've set your pricing, you want to hit publish, right? But it's telling you can't publish it because you need a platform to sell your t-shirts on. As you can see, Printify allows you to connect to Etsy, Shopify, Walmart, eBay, Squarespace. You're not limited in the different sites you can connect to sell your t-shirts on. Okay, but the one I would recommend for beginners is Etsy. Okay, now if you haven't created an Etsy store yet, you can find a link in the description of this video to create an Etsy store, because I'll give you 40 free listings if you sign up with that link. Okay, so you'll go ahead and create your own Etsy store. Now once on Printify, let's just go back to this listing page. You see where it says connect a store, you're gonna hit where it says connect a store. Okay, and then it's gonna take you to this page. Now once on this page, you're gonna click where it says connect, and then it's gonna take you back to this page. We want to connect to Etsy, so we're gonna click this one. Okay, and then Printify is gonna redirect you to this page where you can sign up with your Etsy account. Okay, and now once you've connected your store, you can see your store in the top corner of your page, and then now you'll be able to publish your listing. Okay, and then once you've done that, it's gonna show you that it's been published on this side. Okay, and then if you go over to your Etsy account and you'll go into your listings, now you can see Printify has uploaded your shirt directly to Etsy for you. So just be sure once you're in Printify, you've edited your mockups, your title, your description, but don't be scared if you forgot to do it. You can always just come to Etsy and then hit edit and edit your listing, as you could see, from within Etsy. Okay guys, and now you know how you can find the designs using Etsy Hunt, create the designs using Canva, upload your designs to the t-shirts using Printify, and then you can also integrate Printify with whatever platform you choose to sell your t-shirts on. Now that you have your t-shirts, you have your designs, you need to get sales. As a beginner, I recommend you try to get organic sales. Okay, the way you can do this is by creating more and more designs and uploading them to your desired platform and optimizing them using SEO. Okay, you can also promote your listings on your social media platforms, whether that be your Instagram, whether that be Pinterest, TikTok, or you can create niche Instagram, TikTok, or Pinterest pages to sell your t-shirts, okay? Now you can also get more sales by utilizing paid ads, but as a beginner, I recommend you begin to make money with your designs first before investing in paid ads, as you want to ensure that you actually have designs people want before you start throwing money at this, okay? So now you know how to do this. I want you guys to bear in mind that this method is an actual business method, okay? So you can't 50% with this. If you 50%, you're gonna get 50% results, okay? If you're committing to this, you need to probably plan and execute so that you can actually be successful in this business and scale it to thousands to even tens of thousands of dollars. And if you found this video helpful and want to learn more ways you can make money online, be sure to check out this other video on my channel.